Today has been 7 years in the making.
I'm going to Socotra!
A very early good morning to you all from Abu Dhabi. After 6 failed attempts to get to Socotra, this time it's finally gonna work.
There are not a lot of options available for food this early in the morning, so we had to settle with McDonald's. But McDonald's is known for having a slightly different menu around the world, and so when we are in the UAE, we try the Muckarabia chicken wrap. And these are medium portions. I thought that the portions were supposed to be smaller abroad too. So this should be a nice change of pace from McDonald's back home. Not that I eat a lot of it. I'm gonna say this is actually not bad.
Okay, I know you didn't come here to see McDonald's reviews. Let's get on with seeing what it's like to fly to Socotra.
Thank you. Wow, these seats are surprisingly comfy. I like it.
Plenty of legroom too, but that's not hard to do when you're a shorty like me. They do feed you a proper meal on this 2-hour flight, which was quite surprising. 5-hour American flights don't get you that.
First glimpse of the island right there. Just got off the plane. Socotra!
Immediately, you're welcomed by one of these famous portal trees. And just like that, we are in Socotra, Yemen. As we started driving to the city, some safety questions did run through my mind, like, was ISIS or Al-Qaeda here? Are Somali pirates a threat at all? In a later video, I will dive deeper into these questions, but the short answer is no, not at all to either. As a solo traveling female, I really lucked out and felt completely safe with my guide Aisa and driver Hussein, both of whom I came to really enjoy by the end of the week. If you go to Socotra, hire them. As soon as you get to Hadibo, you will stop for another meal. Between the plane and McDonald's, I really was quite full, and I felt bad that I couldn't stomach much of this amazing welcome meal of white snapper, bread, rice, salad, and fries. I should have skipped the plain food. Next, we'll bring you to your hotel for a freshening up.
Nice. Alright, well this is what the tourist hotel room looks like in Yemen. I just did a sweep of the mattresses. Make sure there's no bed bugs, which there are not. We've got a rather unique little bathroom little stall here. I think this must be the lights. Yep. Looks pretty clean in here. Can't complain. Well, let's see if this works. Air conditioning doesn't work. But you know what? That's perfectly fine. You don't come to a place like Socotra and expect that you're gonna have the luxuries of back home. In fact, even this room with this fan up here might be considered a luxury to some people here. So, yeah, I am totally fine with that. Let's go to the beach. It's a Iraqi ship. Ran aground about 5 years ago. It's been here ever since. It's too bad. Look at the ground here. There is just a ton of skeletons of pufferfish. Yeah, they're pretty stiff there. Just listen to those waters. How blue they are. Unusual looking little coral there. Oh wow. That Arabian Sea water is very, very warm. I like it. You know, this is like the bucket list thing right here. I am standing in the Arabian Sea on Socotra, surrounded by these beautiful mountains and all of the dragon blood trees and I think the portal trees. It is so warm. The weather's perfect. My guide and driver are great. And I am so excited to see what we've got in store. This is such a privilege. I think I actually fell asleep for a little bit there. We've been just hanging out at the car and being in the shade, listening to the water and reading and just kind of having a chill afternoon here on the beach. And I think I fell asleep because it's getting dark out. The sun's starting to set. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous here. It feels safe. Very happy.
Before too long, we headed back to Hadibo, where I got to see the sky turn stunning colors of pinks, blues, and purples all the way back.
If you can believe it, it's already time for more food, and I'm already stuffed. I've had way too much to eat today, but let's go out. Have our first night out in Hadibo.
I elected to walk with Asa to the restaurant to get a sense and feel for what Hadibo is like. It did not disappoint.
Salam!
السلام عليكم.
Assalamualaikum.
مرحبا. Fuel.
The fuel here is pink.
That one coming from UAE.
Where I come from, that looks like power steering fluid. That would have been a bad mistake.
This is familiar. Had a lot of this tahini cheese and bread and beans. There we go. Perfect. Just as I remember it. This little guy just jumped up on my lap. Yeah, trying to get some food.
Our meal was quick but very filling.
Oh, they're taking it somewhere.
My guide and the tour manager here are absolutely wonderful. They have taken such good care of me so far, just like they did on the mainland. It's the same group that I went with, and I've just been, just like with Yemen, surprised and so happy to be here. Update on the air conditioner. It looks like that there's just a faulty, I guess, switch or breaker of some kind, so they came up here and fixed it. So there is actually air conditioning in, which is a super nice treat. It's just going to be a great week here. Super excited. I'm going to be going to bed now. Good night.